Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new FIFA 19 Ultimate Team player review. Let's take a look today at someone from outside of the Premier League, which is a rarity for us because I know the Prem's so popular that I normally like to pick players from there to take a look at. Now, we're actually moving to La Liga today. We're going to be looking at Gareth Bale, who is 88 rated on FUT 19. He cost me a pretty penny, 420 odd thousand coins to be precise, which is a lot, obviously, and we are still at early times in the game, but I know that if I sold everything on my Road to Glory account, I could afford him at this stage, so maybe you guys have also got a similar amount of coins. In terms of actual card stats, he's got 95 pace, 85 dribbling, 88 shooting, 84 passing, and 76 physical. Those are some really impressive stats. I like the look of those card stats for sure. Now, he's 6'1" as well with that pace. He's got high medium work rates. He's left-footed out on that right-hand side, and he's got 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now guys, if you are enjoying the video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it. If we can hit anywhere near 500 likes, that would be awesome. Now, in-game stats wise for Bale today, what do I like, what don't I like? Well, as you can see, his stamina lets him down somewhat. The strength is looking okay, especially with a +5. I've gone with my favorite today, which is marksman. We don't need to boost Bale in the pace department, and looking at his passing stats as well, there's no need to boost them either. So let's give him the stats that he needs, you know, +5 on the strength. Added jumping is also a bonus. Stats in every single one of those shooting department, you know, they're all going to get a boost. And then we boost him up to 90 dribbling, 92 dribbling, sorry, and 90 ball control. All stats which I think are well, they're going to help him in game. So I do have a couple squad options for you guys today. The first one would be a 4-3-2-1 La Liga side. It's quite nice. There's a few special items in there. We've got some informs, a UCL item, and of course a ones to watch, as well as high-rated player like, you know, Coutinho's in the squad as well. It's a nice team, and I guess a lot of the time that you do face Bale, it's going to be in like a right forward position or something in a La Liga squad. However, you can mix it up a little bit. Today what I've done is just put together a squad. This is the team that I actually used him in, by the way. It's a 4-3-3 third variant, I believe it is. It starts like that, but of course moving in game, Bale would actually go as like a right striker, Eden Hazard at cam, and then Aubameyang at left striker. It's just overall a really nice squad, super pacey up top, and a mix between that Premier League and La Liga, which is quite nice to do. And of course, you know, we're using players like Lloris to help bridge the divide, and then we've got two very nice centre-backs in Davinson Sanchez and Lucas Hernandez. So we can move on into the clips now. You're going to be able to see all of the shots that I was quite unfortunate to not score, and then all of the goals that I was able to get with the Welshman. Now, let's talk positives and negatives. What don't I like about the 88 rated Real Madrid winger? Now, weak foot. Weak foot's a problem. It's only 3-star. And let's face it, absolutely everyone out there knows that Gareth Bale is very left-footed. So they do try and push you out onto that right foot. That means that you're going to either have to somehow turn the defender to get back onto that stronger foot, and if you can do that, then you're in a great spot. But it's just, you know, it's a little bit predictable, a player like this sometimes. Stamina, as I mentioned earlier, pretty average. That's all I really need to say about that. And then, well, balance is a low stat for Bale. He's 6'1". He's got relatively all right agility and stuff, and obviously he's very quick, but he's not the best. He's not the best at balance, and some of those sort of like bicycle kicks and stuff hadn't gone as well for me as they had with other players that are super tricky and have those, you know, great center of gravity and things like that. But those are the things that I don't like. What do I like about Gareth Bale? Well, pace to begin with. Obviously, it's the one stat that we all look at and we're like, wow, that's pretty phenomenal. And Bale has a lot of it. You know, he's got good acceleration, good sprint speed, or should I say great in both of those departments. His first touch is impressive. That's one of the things which sets him apart from other players and makes him feel like a high-rated guy, just because he does take that ball under control really nicely, and that almost gives him like a stride ahead of the defenders. And let's face it, he's already got the pace to then pull away. You're seeing in multiple clips here that the defenders aren't actually able to catch him. There were times where they were, and that's just FIFA 19 things, but it does feel like in a game where we can't really pull away from defenders very well, Bale and Aubameyang and Hazard are players that seem to be quite good at actually doing that. So yeah, that's something else I like about him. His dribbling and movement on the ball, despite having relatively relatively low balance is actually really quite good. I like the fact that we've got the actual dribbling stats there, as well as 4-star skill moves, so that's going to help us an awful lot, no doubt about it. And then, well, this is the triple threat. So he's pacey, he's good on the ball, he's also strong as well. So we got Bale up to a decent strength stat using that marksman chemistry style, and I've got to say, being tall and strong means that he's going to win some like back post headers. He's going to be able to hold off those weaker like fullbacks when he's running out from the wing and stuff. It's just needed for a player like this to become like the next level, and that's exactly why you pay huge bucks for a player like this. Now, vision, passing, those are areas of Bale's game which also impress me. You know, we've got someone here that isn't just going to score goals for your team, he's also going to rack up some assists as well, especially if you're putting him out wide, then you Berber spin inside, whip a cross in or something like that, or maybe he's your default corner taker or something, just because of the amazing curve that he can get behind the ball, and you're seeing that on a lot of these shots. Like that shot right there was a finesse green, timed, perfectly done, and it just, you know, goes to show you that the shot power's there for Bale, the curve is there for Bale, the long shots, the finishing, it's all there, and I really do like the left foot of the Welshman. He's actually very good at taking shots on goal. So there we go. Yes, I can see why you pay such a large figure for a player like this. I feel like there are many options that are a couple 100,000 coins cheaper that could do for you, but this is one of those players where if you want to take your game to the next level, this is the sort of player that you need to buy. So yeah, I do definitely rate 88 rated Gareth Bale. He's seems pretty phenomenal to me. Thank you so much for watching. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.